Hey guys, this is a little spoken word I actually wrote a little while ago when I was going through a season of waiting in my own personal life. And it's so crazy. My sister and I just did a cover, which she'll check out her channel. She will post it out soon, but since we had everything set up, I'm like, yeah, I may as well just do a spoken word. So I pull up some of the spoken words that I've written, and this is the first one that came up. And before I even read the spoken word that I was going to do, or like went over it, I picked out the song for the background, and I picked out Goodness of God as an instrumental song. And it was so it just made me smile when I was going through the spoken word and I saw a line in that spoken word that was inspired from the song Goodness of God. And with everything in this pandemic and the coronavirus and the unknowns and everything, that nobody seems to know the end of everything. Everybody feels stagnant and stuck and a lot of questions. And this season has not been easy on me. I lost my job at the beginning of this, been sick. I feel like life has just been hitting me, but it's in this very season is when growing pains hit you. So here is spoken word in the waiting. In the waiting, you remind me that you are God and I am not. You remind me that you are faithful to the end. That you are the father to the fatherless. That you are Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end. In the waiting, you remind me that you have the final word. That there may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And morning will come when you choose to walk in it. In the waiting, you remind me that I am not forgotten, that I am your most prized possession, that I am your masterpiece. In the waiting, you remind me that all my life you have been faithful, that I don't need to know the what if I know the who, that I may be running out, but that I will never run out, for you are my source. In the waiting, you teach me to intentionally wait, to wait on you. You remind me that who I belong to. You remind me who I am and whose I am. You remind me that a part of growth is growing pains, but it will be worth it in the end. In the waiting, you remind me that no thing, no height, no depth, no angels, nor demons, no principalities or powers of darkness can ever separate me from the love of God. In the waiting, you remind me that you are near to the brokenhearted, and you comfort those who are crushed in spirit. In the waiting, you bring peace to the weary and birth a promise in the hoping. In the waiting, you remind me that your strength is made perfect in my weakness and that your grace is enough for me. In the waiting, you remind me that despite being broken into a million pieces, I am chosen and set apart for such a time as this. So guys, I really hope this little bit encouraged you. Just keep the faith, keep going, keep walking, keep putting that one foot in front of the other, because that's where we are at right now. It's kind of a waiting game, and I feel like a lot of us find ourselves in the waiting, and just don't lose hope. Just don't lose hope, because He will birth a promise when you're waiting and when you're hoping. Love you guys.